Workout-ish number 2 today. We're going to give yesterday's CrossFit.com main site workout a try. 42, 30, 18 alternating dumbbell snatch and cal row. Looks like a fun one. Just grunt work. Got to put your head down and keep moving. A lot of times what I was seeing was around the 12-minute mark, 15 minutes, somewhere in there. Some people under that, some people over that, as always, because we scale and modify as needed. Excited to get after this one. My training, I really feel like has ramped up lately. Yesterday I did a small Metcon in the morning, did a big EMOM 40 in the afternoon, rucked a mile, getting ready for a huge ruck, getting ready to test my back squat. So I got a lot of moving parts going, kind of ready to just focus in. Some of those things are coming to an end soon, so I'll be able to kind of chip away at some of the big lofty goals and just focus on fitness. Started a cut about a week ago, lost about a week and a half, lost about 3-ish pounds so far. Obviously, a lot of the time at first it really drops down, then it steadies out. So excited about the physique changes, and I want to talk a little bit real quick about body recomposition. So I'm going to put a picture up on the screen somewhere and talk about how our bodies change. So 2 years ago, or last year, at the beginning of last year, 2023, I did 75 hard. I went about 100 plus days, I think 105. And the weight that I started at last year is actually a pound lighter than where I am at right now. But if you were to look at the pictures, very different physiques, right? Like my upper body has built quite a bit, my traps, my chest, my waist is smaller, obviously coming from my background where I was about 275 on a 5'1" frame, very heavy. I always carry a little extra fat, and that's life. But the Recomp is obviously working because I'm really seeing a change in my muscle mass. So I'm interested to see, because before when I cut down about 20 pounds from that starting point. I'm interested to see because I felt like I looked a little scrawny, like I lost some muscle mass when I was doing that. And I'm excited to see how much I can hold on to that. And see the tissue that I've added over the last year and a half almost. And if I can hold on to some of that and just see what that same weight looks like. So that's kind of my goal here, is to get down there and to do it in a little healthier of a manner. I think when I was doing 75 hard, I had a lot of really challenging life experiences going on. Not that I don't now, but I have a really good support system in my fiance that I didn't have a year and a half. She was in my life and very supportive, and the one that was like, hey, maybe you aren't doing this in the healthiest way, which was a big wake-up call and kind of led me straight to her anyway, but that's a whole different story. But an amazing support system in my fiance, so I know that I can tackle this in a healthier mindset, and hopefully have just as much success, but in a sufficient long-term goal kind of matter, because I don't want to blow back up after. I didn't really do that last time, but I did put 5-10 pounds on pretty quick after I stopped 75 hard, and I'm not doing that this time. There will be days that I'll take rest days. I will only do one workout. I will do just strength training and not any cardio, things like that. Maybe just jujitsu. It is going to vary, unlike the rigid rules of 75 hard, because I want to prove to myself that I am simply disciplined enough to get there without some lofty challenge. So gonna hit this workout, gonna have a little fun with it. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys after. Wow. That was a good one. I'll be honest. I blew up on the rower way more than I thought I would or should. Felt hella dehydrated during this workout. Even stopped to get water a couple times. Had to. But that's okay. that's kind of part of the like summer shred, the cut, right? Is I could do one workout a day and like maybe do like superhuman times for me, crush it. Or I can give 2 workouts in a day that I can give like a good hard effort in, but there might be times that I don't have like the energy output I would. And it's kind of part of the toss up, right? Like I want to cut down, but I want to keep my muscle. So I'm going to keep doing things like this, make sure I'm eating just by tracking, right? Like I'm tracking my macros. But I'm still eating. I'm not cutting down to like 1400 or anything. I'm just like being more, I'm like making a concerted effort to not be an asshole. Like it's kind of how I think of it. Like I don't want to start by restricting completely and then be miserable or cheat on my diet, whatever. Like Chloe got a cookie yesterday from the place we got coffee, and I had like a bite of it and I enjoyed it, right? Or like we'll split something because I still want to live life. Like I got a hot fiance I want to take out on dates. I want to have fun, and I don't want to be like bodybuilder style, bringing my food everywhere, not living life. Now, when it gets harder to lose weight later in the cut, I might have to dial it in and cut out some of those things, and that's okay. But right now, I still want to live my life. So, looking for about a 12-week cut. That's what I'm looking at. Tomorrow will be the first week. So, good results so far. And that workout was killer. 42, 30, 18, alternating dumbbell hang snatches, cow row. I think I finished it was 12:46. So pretty good. That's on par with what a lot of people were doing. If I'm going into this fresh, I feel like maybe I could do it in like 11 minutes. But the row was a battle for me, right? And that's okay. I know I'm not a particularly great rower. My leverages don't help that. And just I kind of avoid it. It's one of those things I need to get better at. I rode yesterday. I'm rowing today. I'm working on it. But this morning I took my sweet dog for a walk with my fiance. We did mobility, and then I went for a mile run. And then I also had jujitsu today, which was like particularly ass kicking. Not every day is that ass kicking. But Eric came over to lift at 12, and honestly, he just lifted, and I laid and like ate lunch and laid on the mat and did mobility because I was pretty banged up. It was gi. So, there's only so much you can pour out of the cup before you're only getting drips. I know that. So I'm really happy with that performance, despite, getting a little slow on the rower. I think I dug deep. I was mentally tough, and I just worked. It was nice, too, because I found that I kind of shut my brain off. And I've got a lot of personal life stuff going on right now, and I'm not always great at shutting my brain off. A lot of the times I use these workouts to almost like meditate on the stuff I'm dealing with, but today was just kind of like, I call that like demon fighting workouts. But I wasn't fighting any demons today. I was just doing good hard work, and hard work works. So pleased with that effort. Excited to begin this cut. We'll call it summer shredding. We'll go Christian Guzman style. Christian Guzman, if you guys don't watch Christian Guzman, I know he's not CrossFit. He's more in the fitness realm. Owns the Alpha Elite Gym, which Chloe and I are going to go visit soon. She wants for our anniversary, got us day passes, so we're going to go check that out in Texas soon. But Christian Guzman really inspired me when I started my whole fitness journey. His like content that he put out really was informative. It helped me track macros, think about ways that I can cut down calories and still like eat good things and live life. And I'm forever grateful to Christian Guzman. I have Alpha Elite shorts on right now. To Christian Guzman for the path he's blazed for fitness people, both bodybuilding and just lifestyle. So I credit a lot of my hard work early on to him. So summer shredding in honor of Christian Guzman. Excited to see where we end up. Hoping to hit a similar results as I did in 75 hard and just do it my way this time. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All the things that the influencers say. comment down below if you are doing anything to get fit for summer or just life in general. Peace.
Man, I'm tired.